Today we got a fun one that I didn't think I would ever be doing, but MSCHF sent over their Gobstompers. These are the Gray Gooses. This is their brand new colorway. I've had the other two releases. They had the Sour Apples and the originals, the Jimmy Fallons, which I actually have the Jimmy Fallons here. The Sours are in the storage unit and I didn't go grab them. But here's the original, the Jimmy Fallon Gobstomper. Pretty cool colorway. One thing that you might notice is that I did not destroy these. Now these are skate shoes. They're meant to be absolutely mangled up and destroyed or dremeled or however you want to do it, because the whole premise behind the shoe is, you can see I've worn it, it's a little dirty, is that there's layers underneath each panel that makes it really interesting, and it's supposed to look like the everlasting Gobstoppers from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So we got the new colorway here, the Gray Goose. Little cheaper box than the original, but I get it. It's shipping costs, it makes sense. We got a size 11, MSCHF Gobstomper on the front. Open it up. All right, so we're met with some extra laces right away. A little lighter gray, like a white tone almost. And the infamous posters, so they always do the extra stuff when they're selling a pair of shoes. This time it looks like we have a Gray Goose wearing a pair of the Gobstompers, so that's kind of cool. And then on the back, it shows you what happens when you destroy them, so you have a whole poster there. The main attraction of the show is the shoe here. So here is the colorway. I like these the best out of the other ones. The Sour Apples were Hulk colored, they were purple, they were green, black. The other Jimmy Fallons were pretty nice as well, but this I think is the best. Gray and the bright tones just looks the best. Let me get them both out here. We'll get rid of the box because we're not gonna need that. So a little bit about the shoe before we have some fun with it. You get a little lace charm. They kind of have a weird thing with feet. I don't know what the deal is. Feels like one of those erasers that you could use, but it's all rubber. But it is an all gray suede upper. There's lighter and darker gray suede. And one thing to note is there is a rubber part on the toe box, which is, I'm assuming, to get extra grip when you're skateboarding, because that's kind of the whole point. You do get just a regular paper shoe tree, the cool MSCHF logo with the exclamation point on the tongue, and on the inside you get a couple of custom tongue tags, the Gray Goose one as well as the Gray Goose edition right there. So kind of cool. You get another foot on the back with the MSCHF logo. So when MSCHF hit me up, they wanted me to Dremel these, and that is what we are gonna do. So I think I'm only gonna do one of them and kind of see how it turns out. I might do another one off camera, but I think just for comparison's sake, I'm kind of thinking of doing something a little bit different. So a lot of people, they've just done holes in different parts and kind of show the whole thing. I kind of was thinking of a fade would be kind of cool. Maybe the material, I think it's crazy, but wiping out maybe just the white gray or the lighter gray and turning that all orange, or doing just the toe box. I don't know, we're just gonna kind of have some fun. I think I'm gonna start with the back heel portion. I think that's the best thing to do. I think we start, do we do the right or the left? Or should I do the right or the left? Right? All right, we're gonna do the right. Back heel, let's make it happen. This does not smell great either. It smells like burning, so hopefully we don't start the apartment on fire. I think I'm gonna do like a half and half. We'll see how that looks. We're just gonna have to clean this up later. This is gonna be crazy, but you can see the foot's getting kind of rubbed away. Let's just do it. Let's keep going here. All right, so I'm gonna stop on the back heel because it is literally smoking now. So we are gonna start these on fire. It's actually like smells like it's burning. So I'm gonna kill it on that. It's pretty hot. It's actually like getting dark in there. So I don't wanna start these on fire, so we're not gonna do that. Let's move on to the midsole. I think that we're gonna have better luck with the rubber. We don't wanna start the place on fire. Thinking of doing some kind of like lightning bolts almost, instead of just doing one part. Man, I'm really bad at this. Again, we're smoking. It's getting a little hot. Rubber melting. Kind of getting somewhere. I don't know. I mean, this is. I should just learn how to skate. It's legit smoking. So I don't want to start my building on fire. All right, so we're kind of getting there. This is turning out really bad. It's getting just crazy messy. Every time I do this, it's smoking. That's gonna conclude it. I can't do any more without setting off the fire alarm. So there you go. I highly suggest you don't Dremel them. I say you skate them like they're supposed to be, because otherwise you're gonna get burning rubber and start them on fire. So like I did, I mean, these have been smoking like crazy. So, and it doesn't smell great. I probably just got really sick from this. So thanks MSCHF for sending these out. There you go, MSCHF Gobstompers.